play action. It's Cunningham. In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. Khalil Mack leading the surge there as he drops him for a loss of 6.
Didn't have the greatest field position to start, did they? And now, after this sack, it's way, way worse.
And right off the bat, first play of the game. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Off play action. Cunningham. Throw complete there to Jerry Rice. The 40. He's at the 30. 10. Touchdown. Jerry Rice. 92 yards as his guys are up. Board here in this first quarter. Jan Stenerud on for the extra point. It's good, and we're all tied at 7 apiece. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. This fielded at the 2. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Keep playing hard.
And now Oakland ready to take the field. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Switch. Hey, box drop. Shadow.
Brady now on first down. That's caught. It's Jerry Rice. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Brady's got his guys 1st and 10. And he's a perfect 5 for 5 here to begin the game. These two teams all tied after one.
Hey, ball 66. Hey, zoom.
Right there, 54 Mike. You're not ready. Mike's 5'4", Mike's 5'4".
On first down, Brady. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
Yeah, I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the second quarter. A lot of time to change things. To throw on 2nd and 10. Brady got a man. It's Randy Moss complete. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. Brady now on first down. He's got his tailback. That's Marcus Allen. Give him 7 on the play, and that'll make this a 2nd down. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Brady to throw again. Throw left side, complete to Moss. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half.
I'm coming for you. You mine.
Right there, 54, right there, 54 Mike.
Let's go, 53, Linda.
Into the red zone, it's Brady. Back of the end zone, could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you'd better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
Yeah, when that field shrinks for those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking up extra space just because there's not enough space for receivers to run through.
Here we go. Shadow. Hey, watch Sam. Check Mike, 54.
Brady again here on 2nd and 10. Over the middle, and it's incomplete. He was looking for Tyreek Hill that time, and it's third down. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10.
Team 6. Team 6.
Mike spot 4. Mike spot 4. Mike spot 4. Exit. Exit.
Gold 50.
54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check, check. Watch 54. Watch 54.
Hey, Buzz.
Mike's 54. Mike's 54.
72.
Again, they'll throw with Brady. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Brady not coming to the sideline. They're going to go for it here on 4th.
72.
Hey, man up, D.
Hey, Charlie.
Right there. 54. Right there. Right there. 54 Mike.
Come on, D.
Mike spot 4. Mike spot 4. Mike spot 4.
They'll go for it. It's Brady.
QB's up.
And that is going to be incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And as a result, possession switches hands. He'll have a tough time living that one down. It's one thing, Charles, to drop a pass. It's quite another to drop it on 4th down.
And so many teams work on that in terms of locking in on those key downs. You know, you and I both been to practices where we've seen, hey, 3rd down situation, big 3rd down alert, lock in here, 4th down play, make sure you focus just a little bit extra. It didn't pay off in that situation.
Cunningham to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Credit the sack to Joey Bosa. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. They'll run it now out of the gun. And they see right through that defensively as he'll be hit and taken down to the backfield. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Once again, they'll keep it on the ground. And they will bottle him up behind the line, and now will they use a timeout? The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. Yeah, Sanders now to return. That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before halftime. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Time here for likely one play, and then these 2 teams will head to the locker room all even.
And you know the play caller's just feeling it right now. Let's go ahead and go for this one. A big shot downfield. Nope. Guarantee the head coach is like, don't get crazy. Take the knee. Let's get out of here. Tie game. We'll just start all over.
I got it.
Hey, goal 66.
The final shot before half for Brady. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. Well, who needs a halftime? Am I right? Let's resume play. Set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. This fielded at the 2. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Let's do this.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up. Back to the air on 2nd down. Cunningham. And to the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over. First possession of the 3rd quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
Mike's 54. Mike 54.
So after the INT, it's Brady. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And this is caught inside the 5. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Randy Moss, 43 yards. And the Raiders have taken the lead. Extra point by Stenerud, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. And they're able to get the connection on the long touchdown pass. And that's one of the easiest drive summaries you'll ever see. One play, touchdown. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. So here is the home side to take over on offense. They trail a one-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Play action. Now it's Brady. Flushed out right. Over the middle, that's caught by Rice. A good pick up there of 20 yards.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. And on that play, he was able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
Hey, Orbit.
Right there. 54, right there. 54.
Cover.
Throwing on 1st down. Brady. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Brian Dawkins, the safety, with a pick.
Brandon, I'm not going to tell him that you called him old in our pregame meeting, but this guy has been around a long time. If there's a trick in the book, he knows it. He probably even wrote a few chapters. And this is what he's always had. And that's a nose for the football. He's able to come away here with the interception.
Looking for more there on 1st down, but this throw downfield, incomplete. Jerry Rice, the one he was looking for. But it's going to be 2nd down. Throwing again, Cunningham. And he comes back with one complete. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down. 2nd down pass play got them 8 yards. Now they've got a 3rd and a couple remaining. Here's Cunningham. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
And we're into the 2nd half now, and this is an offense that continues to struggle to sustain a drive.
Looks like they're just totally out of sync, whether they're running the ball, passing the ball like we saw there. I don't know. The rhythm seems off. Now Sanders. Great blocking, nearly sprung in there. 28-yard return. And the Raiders will take over now 1st and 10. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Got a man open. It's Darren Waller. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
Back now here on EA Sports. It's the Raiders with the lead and the football here as we get ready to start quarter number 4.
Don't get nervous. Bang, bang. Based on travel. Bang, bang. Go Bandit.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Brady. And he's got his man on the out route. Takes this to the 32, maybe the 31, as the defense rallies quickly after